there are people that are doing things that are bad, and you're not coming up with some, elaborate excuse for it. Because obviously I said this. I said it's true that blacks experience systematic racism. They benefit from it, which is obviously true. That's where do you think do you think DEI is helping white people? Of course not. Well, unless they're women. But it's really that there are so many institutional and systematic advantages that are given to people of minority status that they enjoy that white people don't have access to and Asian people don't have access to. So this is what's really, and you can see this with test scores. You can see this with acceptance rates into colleges. You can see it with medical school acceptance rates. This is just an objective fact. And if you're angry about that, and that, because there's a lot of people that were mad that I was using the term systematic racism because they think that for some reason black people own that term. No, they don't. Systematic racism are just simply two words put together. So blacks and other minority groups enjoy preferential treatment through DEI and affirmative action at the expense of white and Asian Americans. Socioeconomic conditions is a cope, and everyone knows it. Thank fucking God. Thank God we finally have more people that are realizing this. I'm very happy. Please learn the difference between systemic and systematic. What do you think the difference is? Why don't you explain the difference to me? Let me go ahead and understand this. So let's work through this reasoning. Systematic is utilizing a system. Okay, what's systemic? Mm-hmm. Systematic is something deeply ingrained into a system. So you think that there's something systemic that is holding black people back, that's like engineered into the government? Is that what you think? Like, I mean, because this is very clearly, this is what the reasoning is, right? Like a systemic inspection. Okay, I understand that. Not particularly. Okay, so you're just simply correcting my vocabulary. This isn't like really an argument or anything. You're just correcting my vocabulary. Yes, sorry for taking your time. Me too. Anyway, so let's go back. We're going to finish the rest of this. Just a word not to... Yes, exactly. Systematic implies it was planned by a group using the system. Systemic is just inherent to the system due to its nature. Yes, and so anyway, you had a person here. Somebody got mad about this. Blacks, how about you say black people, you disgusting cockroach fucking bastard? So you have one person that's angry about this very clearly, and I don't know if I really saw this, but this is a person who... Let me see. Can I find it? No, that's not it at all. I don't know where this is, but either way, apparently this person has like dozens of negative tweets that they've made about white people. So this person's trying to correct me being racist. Well, you don't really care about me being racist. You just simply are racist and you want to control what I'm saying, right? And he's getting mad at blacks. Well, yeah, because they're racist. That's the reason why. Man, I did not read Blacks Benefit from Systematic Racism on the internet. So let's go back and we're going to look at this and we're going to find it here, okay? So I did not read Black, and this is also, by the way, this is a content creator saying this, and you're not going to have a lot of content creators backing me up with this, and the reason why is because I'm saying something that I think everybody knows to be true, but at the same time, nobody wants to really acknowledge. And people don't want to say what I'm saying, but I think it's evidently true. Yeah, they don't want to lose sponsors. They don't want to have people, call them racist on the internet. I don't really give a shit about any of that. So DEI is factually provable systematic racism, unlike all the other bullshit blacks complain about, which is pure speculation. I probably should have worded it, black people benefit way the fuck less than they suffer from systematic racism, because yeah, I'm not pretending affirmative action and shit does not exist. Name one systematic racism blacks suffer from. Every instance of getting pulled over in American history. Isn't it crazy how this absolute total lib slop is just getting, like, it, this is it. They're so stupid, it's unbelievable. It's wait, what? Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? And so I've looked at this because I've you know, this is a very, very controversial post that I make, right? Obviously saying something like this is very controversial. And so doing so, obviously, I was reading some of the responses to it. And one thing that I've noticed is that not a single person is even responding to anything that I said. Just, I'm stupid. I can't fathom a person. I can't believe you said that. Is the funniest string of words. The foundational mechanism of human society, every single factor shaped every single civilization past 10,000 years is cope. Well, yeah, it obviously is. All you have to look is the socioeconomic factors of different races and then rates of crime and then cross-reference them, right? It's a super simple thing to do that anybody with a brain can do, but you're not interested in doing that because you've already made up the conclusion without looking at any evidence. That's the reason why. So, I mean, like, yeah, there's no counter argument to this at all. And so he dead ass thinks random black people can just walk up to NASA or any surgical position and get a job because DEI exists. Yes, guys, all you have to do is you just show up to NASA and you say, I'm black, and then they hire you. That's right. They're purposefully obtuse. Well, this is the thing, right? Is that none of these people, how has this roach not been banned? The rot from your teeth has gone to your brain. That you understand life because you're a white man, live their moms. This is like another big personal insult. Not a single person here, and you could benefit from a shower, of course, blacks, but not us, white and Asian Americans for other two, of course, right? So this is some sort of like implied racism, etc. Black people try lynching yourself. So not a single person here is engaging at all with what I've said. And do you know why? It's because I'm right. That's the reason why. And they have to they have to resort to insults, to ad hominem, to other forms of personal attacks, because they can't engage this concept in any sort of a reasonable way. And the reason why is because every piece of observable data proves the opposite. That's it. You can't argue with it. So that's it. They're ignorant, exactly. And because they're emotional people, why do you fight these battles? Because this is the reason why I fight battles like this is because this is a lie. This is the emperor's new clothes that everybody is expected to compliment him on. This is a world that is basically a manufactured consensus that's based off of a Russian nesting doll of lies. And the reason why I talk about this stuff is because nobody else will. Nobody else is willing to say any of this, and because they're worried about getting, oh no, they might say something bad about me. I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, obviously I care. I would prefer if people didn't do that. It'd be great if everybody agreed with me. But I would rather live in reality than live in a delusion. That's it. They're operating on emotion and virtue signaling. They're not logically based at all. They can't learn from history. No, they can't. How about everyone worry about the problem of their own race, trying to solve other races' problems? Well, you obviously have to solve. They're not. This is America. We're solving problems based off of actions, not race. It doesn't have anything to do with race. If you break into a store and you steal something, you fucked up. It doesn't matter whether you're white, black, Mexican, fucking Asian, Native American. We can't have that happen. Like, so, and whenever you infantilize people and you treat them as if they're not accountable for their own actions, and it's actually some sort of, abstract system that you can never really define in any sort of a real way that's actually the reason why they're doing these bad things, all you're doing is hurting everybody. And that's it. It's not really race, it's culture. It has nothing to do about whether it's race or culture or anything. What it has to do with is that if you have people that are committing crimes and doing this, the problem is the crime. It is the action that they are taking. There's nothing else that's the problem. That's the problem. It's the action. So that's it. At what point do we hold everybody accountable when the system's protecting them? I know. And when a black man walks in a room, you think the same thing about him. Doesn't matter if he commits crime or not. Y'all wrap black people into one. I'm sure there's some people that are racist out there for sure. And nearly 26K likes on this, nuked a whole generation. And I'll tell you that it's only going to get higher. It's only going to get higher because people like me will continue to normalize the plain English, excuse me, ironic, the plain English discussion of rationality, common sense, and reality. And I will do so, and other people like me will do so, whether people kick and scream and cry about it or not. That's the truth. System protected a guy went on a shooting spree on Cambridge yesterday. If a white guy tried to kill a cop, you think they're getting 5 years? I mean, I have no idea, right? I mean, like, I think that obviously, like, and this is more of them, black people bent for systematic racism. Not a single person, yeah, I forgot this free will mindset. You could at least put free thinker in your bio so we can 100% tell you're a moron. That's right, guys. That's right. Being poor makes you steal makeup from CVS. Obviously, that's just the way it is, guys. Of course. And so, as well, on Rockaway Boost, DEI is seeing a random black person on the street and putting him in the cockpit of an airplane. There is no amount of disingenuous reframing, emotional outbursts, or any form of just gaslighting that's going to protect you from reality. It's true. It's true. What I'm saying is true. The strawmans are so funny. I know. Well, I find this to be very funny because this is there is actually no substance behind any of this. It's just lies. That's really all there is to it. And what is this here, base tower? And if you try to shoot someone, the punishment should be they try to shoot you too. Yeah, I agree with that. And anyway, as well, taking a woke internet heavy fire. Well, it's not really, the thing is that it's not woke. It's racist, mentally ill, problematic communists. That's what it is. They are literal race communists that are trying to push this stuff onto everybody. And they want everybody to live inside of this world. Like, these are the same people that are, like, glorifying, you know, the Chinese government or the Cuban government or these other governments, the Iranian government, that, like, actively suppress any degree of critical thinking or rational evaluation. And the reason why is because they know their ideas can't stand up to it. That's the main reason why. It's kind of funny because they don't know they're actually racist. Well, they do know that they're racist, but they think that they can control people's behavior by saying the opposite. That's literally it. And leftist posts are absurdly botted on X. I have no idea if they are or not. I mean, at the end of the day, the amount of likes something gets doesn't matter. Please explain to me how blacks benefit from systematic racism. Matter of fact, or give some facts or statistics, or just ignore these responses. And so you have another right here. So these are two people that tried to go into a federal meeting that they weren't allowed in because they weren't federal lawmakers. And then they got taken out of that meeting and they took pictures of them and they're trying to pretend like this is the new Martin Luther King or the new Malcolm X. And I think that nowadays people realize that and they can see that this is very obviously a manipulation. It is. It's a complete and obvious manipulation. So the photo is so taken out of context. Well, it's being done that way on purpose, right? It's being done that way on purpose because there are a lot of goys out there that they see this. And, you know, when you get conditioned your whole life to, you know, like immediately, you know, somebody calls you racist and this is like the worst thing that anybody can say. So you have to like beg them to take it back. They hear this or they see this and they immediately have to like agree with whatever these people are advocating for. That's literally it. So, yeah. Anyway, absolutely insane things are happening. You got that right. Yeah. So you have this constantly happen. And again, people try to, what a retard. Every single person. Read this and go back and read it again. We should turn disparate impact. Look at this here. Literally every single person. Every single person is not addressing my point. There is not a single person addressing what I said. I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. I think it's hilarious. Because this is it. Of course not. Yes, because, again, there's nothing that you can say to like undo this, right? I mean, because they know that it's true. They're really mad today. Not really. This one isn't even really a big deal. And I think what Joe was trying to say statistically is that being in poverty is a huge driver to commit crime, and that it's not a genetic component of being black. Well, yeah, obviously, but then that's not something that has to do with being black. It has to do with being poor. But even inside of different socioeconomic strata, you also have different race statistics for different groups of people. To act like every group of people is going to behave the exact same is delusional. Obviously, that's not the case. There's a multifaceted reason for why, but to just say that it's entirely socioeconomic is just not true. Whenever somebody is stealing makeup or stealing, you know, random TVs out of Walmart, you're not going to say that that's, you know, like you don't need a TV to live. You don't need makeup to live, but that's what they do. So that's it. And are all the races now rich and only black people are poor? Yeah, I mean, obviously that's not the case, right? And so they think poor people that struggle can't be white. Well, that's and this is the reason. And here's another component to this. This is the reason why I care about it a lot. The reason why I care about this so much is because I grew up as a working class white person. And I don't like the idea that people like me weren't provided and aren't provided with the same amount of resources and, you know, like cultural and societal acknowledgement and advantages that are provided for minority groups. And so when I see this happen, I think about my own life and the times where other people were granted advantages over me, or other people were given opportunities, whether it's a scholarship or some other form of beneficiary. And, you know, I maybe didn't get the opportunity for that. So that's the reason why I advocate for it. I advocate for it because I lived through this, and, you know, I'm a lucky guy. I'm a very lucky guy. And I was able to still succeed and do well, but other people weren't. And at the end of the day, I totally agree with affirmative action. I totally agree with preferential treatment, but it should be on the basis of income. It should be on the basis of your socioeconomic conditions fundamentally then. And if you deal with that, then obviously, if that's the only reason why, then every other problem should work itself out. I think that poor people should get benefits. I think that they should get, you know, more scholarships and stuff like that, because they're the ones that can't afford college. But the difference is that that shouldn't be a decision that's made on the basis of race. It should be a decision that's made on the basis of income and socioeconomic status. But they don't want to do that. And the reason why is because they're actually racist against white people. They don't like white people. They want to provide advantages and benefits for themselves and create an uneven playing field that they benefit from. And the reason why they get mad at me is because I'm one of the only people that calls this out. This is obviously what's happening. So yeah, that's it. I'll read a few comments about this, but then I want to move on. There's a lot of other things I want to talk about. I call that double. Iranians are considered white and all the opposition, but not privileged. Well, Iranians have like incredibly, really, really great levels of like success inside of America. They're like, again, like it's a very, very, I mean, like, look, I mean, the Persian Empire was massive. I mean, Iran is like an ancient civilization. You know, you look at like the IQ graphs, Iran is like number 4 or 5 or something like that, highest IQ country on average in the world. So yes, Iranians and Indians, for example, and Asians too, coming over to America have extremely great levels of success inside of America. It's true. And all you have to do is look at the statistics. So that's it. Punches like me, and it comes down to class warfare because that's the main issue, but it's disguised as something else. Yeah, exactly. And what was this here? According to Grok, the percentage of poor blacks is the same as Hispanics. Why is the disparity of crimes committed there then? I mean, I think you want to know one of the big reasons why I think that there are big issues in minority areas. It's because there's a bunch of white women that get together that think to themselves that it'll make them sad if a black person gets arrested. So they let crime happen in these communities, and then the communities get taken over by gangs, and you have businesses that leave. So this creates a fucking vicious circle where basically the communities just get worse because there's no policing for them. And so if you want to talk about systematic racism, that's the new version of systematic racism. That's what's really happening because these people aren't getting the chance that they deserve. So that's what I think. Yeah, it creates a vacuum of IQ. Yeah, exactly. And Daily Mail, what is this here? They're ruining our system. They are. They're doing a whole lot of it. Oh, yeah. Here's a great example of it. And I can show you this, too, as an example. Look at this. New York City woman declined to press charges against subway shover because she didn't want to put another black man in jail. Weeks later, he allegedly killed a retired teacher, 76, at a station. Just a minute. Can I find it? No, I'm not able to. God damn it. I might not be able to. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is something that I said last year. The biggest threat to America isn't Hamas, Venezuelan gangs, or violent migrants. It's upper middle class, primarily white women who would import all of the above to destroy the country in order to satisfy their suicidal impulse. I tried to warn y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to say it, but nobody wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to know. And for whatever reason, you got this. And probably your best tweet. I know, and I said it. And this is another example of a person that died because of this. And it's homicidal empathy. Yeah, and I think I probably should... I'm gonna stop using suicidal empathy because the implication is that they're going to be the victim of it, but they never are. It's somebody else that they don't even know. So the real word that you should use for it is pathological empathy or something other than that, right? Can she be held legally responsible in a civil lawsuit? I mean, I don't know if she can or not. I have no idea. I mean, in a perfect world, she would be, but otherwise, yeah, it seems kind of unlikely. And so yeah. And women are not biologically equipped to improve safety inside organized society. Well, I don't know if they are or not, but I know she isn't. I'll tell you that for sure. It's obvious. It's IMTARD. IMPACTARD. Yeah, it's perfect. I'll have to think of a better way to say that, but I like that. Involuntary manslaughter empathy? Yeah, sure. It's suicidal to Western society is the point. Yeah. They arrest the judges meme is getting popular. I know that because people are waking up and they're realizing how much of a problem it is. So I'm very glad to see more people waking up. And also there's more people that are now talking about this, and it becomes very evident. And I think that there are a lot of like well-intentioned, reasonable, normal people out there that see me say something like this, and nobody that's able to actually present any level of a counter argument to it. And they think to themselves, I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. And before you know it, you get more people thinking like me. It's too bad. It's really, really too bad. Insane Alex Jones conspiracy theories that have turned out to be true. Is this... Okay. All right.
Alex Jones has been trying to warn all of us for decades. He's accused powerful people of hiding their evil acts in plain sight.
Yeah. Now I have to get the Bohemian Grove information out.
And then he was also right about Bohemian Grove.
He warned us about the elite pedo rings.
He was the guy who told me about...
He even brought up Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein's island.
Jerry Epstein.
More than a decade ago.
Clinton took multiple trips to Epstein's private island where he kept young women as slaves.
They fly famous, rich scientists and politicians, and they compromise them with underage girls.
Police infiltrating protests to turn them violent.
Alex Jones had a great video called 9/11: The Road to Tyranny. It was the first time I really understood that agent provocateurs are a government strategy.
He even warned us about Bill Gates.
And I've seen Bill Gates say, we've got to get this down to zero. And he puts his clicker and puts an image of a human up there.
Most people dismissed him. A lot of what he said was absurd.
Gay people, I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
But the more prominent he became, the more these warnings took their psychological toll, sending him spiraling deep into alcoholism, which pushed him to even more erratic behavior.
I think that unleashed him. I think the alcohol might have unlocked his potential.
That would one day destroy him completely, almost like it was done by design, by the very people he warned us of. Because over time, piece by piece, parts of what he'd been saying started to surface.
I did take those plane trips with him.
But by that point, it had already cost him his entire life and reputation.
I don't know it is not going to work that you are going to...
made obsolete by our own creation.
You see, Alex Jones...
Another episode, and it actually isn't 2 months from now because I had some random delay and I decided to play Crimson Desert for 400 hours. We're back in the same studio. I think this is the first time that we've had the same studio for 2 episodes, which is great.
Well, the one got deleted.
It sure did. And so anyway, we are here today with Ice Poseidon. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am doing good. It has been a crazy, what has it been, 10 years?
Since we last met? Yeah, something like that.
Something like
Unless,
that, yeah.
Well, I saw you at Torchy's the one time.
There's a furry fetish streamer on the front page of Twitch. Well, let's find out if that's true. I'm going to open up Twitch. No, this just looks like your typical goth girl. This looks like a Guild Wars 2 streamer. I didn't know they had any of those still. And you have this, okay, and this is... Had any of those still. And you have this, okay, and this is...
They had 5 hours of timers. The timer never going down. They never go down. And when I am able to lower it a little bit, like for the couple of days that I stream and everything, because I stream like 4 days a week. But whenever it goes down. They just bring it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I think they should put Asian Bunny on the front page too. I mean, if they want to do this, that's fine with me, right? You want to do that, it's okay. But like, I mean, this is furry fetish content that's being promoted by Twitch on the front page, right? I mean, like, I don't have a problem with people doing this, but like, why is it that we have, remember what I was saying before about how there's like a huge double standard where weird fetishes and, you know, basically non-heteronormative sexualities and sexual inclinations are being promoted, and, you know, like normal natural sexualities and just a normal relationship is being suppressed. I was talking specifically about things like this. I mean, like, no reasonable person would look at somebody who's basically drawing furry hentai and say this person should be on the front page of the website. And again, if you want to do that, that's completely fine. but I think we need to have more booby streamers on there too. Why is it that the only sexualized stream that you're able to have on the front page is whenever it's animals with huge tits? What the fuck is wrong with you? Really think about that. It's so weird. And so I want you guys to remember what I said with this and then go back and think about it in the future, because this is what's going on. You have people that are trying to replace heteronormative, normal sexuality with weird fetishes and perversions. And I think this is a great example of it. I wonder why Twitch thought it was a good idea to put a literal furry fetish hentai artist, I don't know if it's an artist or not, why would you put somebody like this on the front page? So it's robots with huge tits? I know. But anyway, so I just want to, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Well, I'm talking about this. Yeah, I mean, like, look, guys, it's not my fault. It isn't. And because they have simply furry fetish people working for them. Well, what I'm saying is that these are furry fetish people that are working for them, but at the same time, they're actively suppressing people and like actual women that are just going out there and that are, you know, just, you know, like a cute girl on a webcam. Like, where is the universe that a furry fetish streamer gets a platform instead of, like, look at Iris, right? So you've got this girl. Why is this girl not getting the why is she not getting the front page treatment instead? And this is the problem, right? This is the issue, is that you don't have a conventionally attractive person that's being put on the front page. You have a weird perversion that's being put on there because they're trying to subvert people's mentality. I think it's very deranged. It is. It's completely deranged, and I don't like it at all because it's too vanilla for these demons. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of examples of this, right? I mean, like, why do you not have, like, oh, guys, I really wonder which one are people more interested in? The weird furry that's, like, drawing hentai, or the girl that's, like, I would say very conventionally attractive, right? Very obviously. So this is the issue, right? Is that you constantly have this like weird perversion where they constantly try to invert sexual norms, where this is promoted, this is seen as good, this is seen as a cool thing or whatever, and it's being you know, helped by Twitch, but you have actual girls that aren't having that happen. And I find it to be disgusting and weird. And I think these are the same people that are telling you that trans can be 7-year-olds, right? Or 7-year-olds can be trans. I do. I think that it is a, there's a lot to this. There is. And so we'll pull up another one. I've got plenty, right? And so anyway, I think he's doing it for a bit, and he's skipping over the hot chick on the front page. Well, it's not a bit. Like, so why would you ever put furry fetish porn on the front page of Twitch? Why would you ever do that? Like, I mean, let's work through this reasoning. I'm gonna work through this. No, it's okay. We're gonna think this out. We're gonna think this out, and we're gonna use a logical evaluation. Okay. Do you think a black girl titty streamer would get a front page spot? If they want to get one, I have a top 3, right? And so let me know. Not arguing that, you're right there. Okay, so then why do you think that they put that person on? And also, so you're saying that there's a pretty girl on the front page. The pretty girl being on the front page doesn't mean that it's a sexual content stream. Like, very obviously, do you recognize the difference between a pretty girl playing a video game and a girl who's obviously making the stream about her body? Like, I mean, both of the streams that I showed were women that have the stream. The stream is about their body. It's about how they look. It's obvious. A pretty girl playing Diablo is not the same thing as that. Do you understand that? So do you understand that there's a difference, right? So, like, it's the focus of the girl that's playing Diablo 4 is Diablo 4. Now, she might be a pretty girl. I don't know who she is. But my point is that that's not the focus and the content of the stream. Like, there are girls that make content that are pretty who play video games, and there are girls that make content about being pretty. Do you see what the difference there is, right? I agree with the general point. Obviously, you got heavy cleavage is obviously a part of the stream. I think that you're intentionally trying to obfuscate. Very clearly, the streams that I showed were infinitely more sexual than a girl with a low-cut shirt playing Diablo 4. Everybody knows this. So why are we playing these games? Why are we playing these games if you know, like, if you know that there's a difference, I know there's a difference. Why are we having this conversation? Like, I'm so confused by this. What do you even, you're just wasting everybody's time. Especially when a game plays a small side window instead of being full screen. Yeah, and so what is this? Difference is women with hair thin. Well, I don't know about that. And yeah, rough DS. I don't know who this girl. I don't want to. I don't like discussing. Like, I don't like discussing, you know, female streamers and like whether they're hot or not a whole lot, right? I mean, like, I think it's easy to say like, oh yeah, this is a pretty girl or whatever. But like, I don't like getting into like, oh, this girl isn't hot, because I don't want them to watch what I'm saying and then feel bad about themselves. If it's only the difference in the main point and part of it, then you're 100% right. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a huge difference. Like, what are we even talking about? That means that like, if you use your reasoning, that means that every female streamer is a sexual stream categorically because some dude is attracted to her. That's probably why he's watching her. So it's just, why even say this? Drives me crazy. Anyway, so... yeah, it's just what a waste of time. So anyway, #1 search is hentai, dude. Yeah, #1 search is hentai, not furry hentai. So why isn't a normal hentai artist up there instead? So again, like, it's just, this is the kind of stuff, it really annoys me. And as I said, I will repeat myself one more time, then I want to move on because this is ridiculous. There is an ongoing concerted effort in order to pervert and sexually invert people's preferences, to take people's preferences and to denormalize being attracted to, you know, traditional things that, you know, like make women attractive, and now to reframe it around weird fetishes and other forms of perversion that are not heteronormative. And I think this is being done on purpose by people that are both mentally ill, that they want to change the way people see themselves and also the way they see the world in terms of sexuality. And I think that if you just look at all of the different video games that, you know, all of these different developers talk, or journalists and like the media, you know, they fawn over, it's always forms of, like, every form of safe horny nowadays is being attracted to feet. There's something wrong. There's something really, really wrong. And I can't be the only person that sees this. I can't. It's weird as fuck. It's really weird. And I feel like more people need to see this. More people need to wake up and realize this. And I think that Twitch is engaging in it because they have the same weirdos that work at their company. That's what I fucking think. That's exactly what I think. And I don't have a problem, by the way, with the furry hentai artists. I think they're totally fine. I wouldn't want to have their account banned. I think they're great. Do whatever you want to do. But at the same time, I don't think that Twitch should be providing a platform for that. I think it's fucking weird. So, and if they do, I think they should be doing it to other sexual streams that are actual real people, right? So imagine that. It's weird. You're not alone. Yes, exactly. Yeah, don't look at the recent Clash of Clans event to get mad at feet. I already did. I already got mad. Don't worry about it. I've already gotten mad. We've already gotten mad at that before. We'll get mad at more things in the future, okay? So don't worry. Everything is going to have plenty of fucking time, right? And what is this here? Show us your feet? Absolutely not. Feet, armpits, and all that sort is an attempt to deviate people? It is. It is absolutely an attempt to deviate people. Yes, 100 fucking %.
Welcome back to a series so wizardly, even Harry Potter subscribed. In today's video, YouTuber Shoeonhead has responded to Hassan's massive crash out at her in a new video. She does a reaction with VTuber Smug Alana and they die laughing at his meltdown. They talk about how Hassan tries to discredit her being extremely misogynistic, calling her fat material for 4chaners. They start roasting Hassan and his orbiters like Caseytron, calling her a regarded hoe. She also brings up the legendary series.
There are people who have made diabolical wealth off of farming this guy, okay?
Absolute cinema. Asmongold and his editor have completely exposed Hassan with a new compilation where he flip-flops his skin color and faith.
I, after all, am not Muslim. Nor am I from the Muslim world. I'm a goddamn Muslim American who gets fucking called a terrorist every fucking day.
Insufferable streamer NMP and his out-of-touch girlfriend, It's Catchy, are going viral for her take about poor people. She claims she doesn't understand why they don't just steal stuff or go to jail for free accommodation. White Knight NMP tries his best to simp for her, saying that people just hate women. Smash like or I take off my glasses again. It was never me, it was my evil twin, Megasus.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, welcome back everybody. It is not a good day for Hassan. So YouTuber Shoeonhead has responded to Hassan's crash out. Now quick context, Hassan was calling her a emo girl that 4chaners want to fap to after she called him out for calling gamers loser incels for wanting to start a family.
Look at me. As an emo girl, 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
He basically channeled his inner bro tips to be extra misogynist. Anyway, shout out Shoeonhead. We'll check out a couple parts here. So she starts off by recapping the situation and talking about the complete chaos that ensued.
The other day, I made a video about the Pragmata video game drama and covered some insane opinions people were having about it. How the game activated some fatherly instinct in some men, and how people were calling those men creepy incels for having the basic human desire to start a family. A small part of that video was covering far-left Twitch streamer Hassan Piker's awful opinion about it.
All of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff. If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like,
losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hassan. Also, 35? No kids? To my surprise, he actually responded back, which then prompted a bunch of new videos. Hassan just had his biggest meltdown. Hassan's biggest meltdown yet. Shoeonhead has completely mind-broken Hassan. His response to me couldn't be that bad, right? Right?
what an unbearable way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shoeonhead. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl. Ooh, look at me. 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me. Why would you openly admit that you listen to Shoeonhead? What the is wrong with you?
Ooh, cortisol spike. Not good for you, Hassan. Although, let's be honest, he's probably used to it. Okay, this guy has high blood pressure basically every stream. I'm half scared he's gonna get like a heart attack or something because he needs to calm down. I mean, every other day is a crash out at this point. Also, yes, we did make an appearance in the Shoeonhead video, the legendary series. Everywhere, as always. Much appreciated. Anyway, so turns out she did a reaction with another creator, Smug Alana, and they're basically just roasting him. She also talks about why Hassan got mad because his usual excuses doesn't work of just calling the other person an incel.
You were on the last Shoeonhead video. I will literally myself if you bring that shit up in here, okay?
Why is he so mad? Still has yet to bring up anything.
Nothing. 0 points.
Like, 0 points addressed.
How many seconds in are we?
He's totally for people changing their minds politically, but only when they change their mind to agree with him. He supports people changing their mind as new information presents itself. He supports iDubbbz apologizing for the crime of being funny 5 years ago. But when it comes to me changing my mind on like 3 things over the course of a decade, That's bad. Hassan usually can hand wave away critics like, oh, they're just an Israel shill, they're just a Zionist. He can't do that with me. He hand waves them away by calling them neocons or neoliberals. He can't do that with me. Alt-right incels. He can't do that with me. So what does he do? He malfunctions and starts calling me emo. Like, okay, man, you got me. Emo is when eyeliner, I guess.
Yeah, so Hassan supports changing your mind as long as you join his cult. Now, if you actually want to change your mind and leave his cult, no, that's not allowed. That sort of changing your mind is just falling into fascism, of course, getting into the right-wing echo chamber. In fact, Israel probably made you do it. If you're a guy that hates Hassan, you're basically automatically a loser incel. And if you're a girl that hates Hassan, now you're a hoe, you're an e-girl, you're appealing to the patriarchy, buying into the misogyny, you're brainwashed, you want guys to fap to you. Basically, he will use any sort of form of attack that he can to discredit you. And yeah, he basically did not address a single argument that Shu made at all, because that would actually require admitting that you watched the video, which he just simply cannot do, which I find hilarious. Hassan actually expects everyone to believe that this entire unhinged crash out was over a video that he didn't even watch. So I mean, obviously that's false, but hypothetically, if it was true, so then imagine he watched it then. Like, he would probably have a heart attack on the spot. You're probably gonna start pulling out your hair and fucking launching yourself out the window, dude. The fact is, he doesn't know what story to go with because he wants whatever that makes him look the coolest, and he's trying to look unbothered, being like, well, I didn't even watch your stupid video that I'm actively melting down over. So then they point out his absolutely insane misogyny.
Look at me. As an emo girl, 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
Wait, 4chan guys want to fap to me? Wait, I thought it was super cool and progressive to have like an army of men who simp for you online. That's not very woke of you, Hassan.
First of all, I like how he used the word fap.
That's so old, isn't it? It's like gooning now.
Yes,
Come
it's
on.
gooning. Come on, get with the times. It should have been left in 2016, Hassan. Come on. If this was said by anyone else, he would be calling it misogynistic and sexist, but it's being said by someone with the hive mind approved opinion, so it's okay. It's called dark woke, chud. We decided to become more hypocritical and annoying. You wouldn't get it. If I was getting paid for men to fap to me like many of his friends and ex-girlfriend porn star do for a living, that would be fine, he would support it. But since I don't do that and I'm just like a normal YouTuber, it's a way to insult and degrade me.
Hassan Piker, the supporter of women, the male feminist, unless you disagree with them. Then he reverts back to his base form. His mega evolution into male feminist reverts back, and he goes back into bro tips Hassan. Old enough to count?
Old enough to mount? Question mark?
But yeah, it really is disgusting because it's so blatant as well. I can't believe that he actually has idiots like Taylor Lorenzo or whatever who thinks he's like a champion for women. Everyone should remember that this is how Hassan addresses women who disagree with him. And it's so obvious. I mean, I've been saying this the entire time, especially when Hassan tries to portray himself as the savior of minorities, the savior of black people and brown people.
Black people care about the border. I don't give a fuck what black people care about.
The messiah of all Asian people.
Fuck this South Vietnamese. Why don't you go back and live in fucking South Vietnam in the same conditions?
I mean, I hate it. I hate it. It's such condescending bullshit. It is unironically the most racist thing you can do. Portraying an entire group of people as these helpless people who can do nothing. They can't fight for themselves. They need Hassan Piker to actually speak for them. And if anyone tries to disagree with him, well, you're a betrayer to your race, actually. And I'm so glad that she brought up his previous girlfriend who was a prawn star, right? Because nobody actually does this except me, except even she forgot to mention that Hassan had his girlfriend sleep with other men. And he actually brags about it, retelling the story that he's proud to be a cuck.
When I was with my partner, who is a porn star, she did not actually do any other shoots. Like, it was on her own volition. I didn't care. Like, I was like, you can do whatever you want, except for one instance. She did one shoot, and I didn't really care about it. I had no like, we had a more open relationship. And so I wasn't, you know, it didn't bother me at all.
And by the way, this is the man that apparently is going to convert the right-wingers to the left-wingers, right? This very manly cuck over here. The guy who hates the #1 hobby of all men, that is gaming. I mean, I guess it works for a certain group of people, like iDubbbz. I mean, he went from extremely edgy and saying slurs to extremely woke now on the other side. And I guess he found out that Hassan is a cuck, and he was like, you know, I kind of get this guy. I really relate to this guy. I'm gonna join his side. So then she addresses Hassan's claim that people are getting their politics from Shoe on Head.
Unbearable way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from Shoe on Head. If you're getting your politics from a person like Shoe on Head, you should be embarrassed.
What do you mean, get your politics from Shoe on Head? I don't expect my audience to get their politics from me. I expect them to be entertained, to laugh, to think, to engage. What do you mean, get your politics from Shoe on Head? I don't expect my audience to get their politics from me. I expect them to be entertained, to laugh, to think, to engage with the discourse at hand. I don't try to, like, pass off as someone you should get your politics from. I don't think my audience should get their politics from me or any YouTuber for that matter. I think they should do their own research, come to their own conclusion. It is interesting, though, how Hassan uses unfuckable as an insult to hurl towards men and as an insult to hurl towards women. I think it was Bell Hooks that once argued that patriarchy harms men by reducing their worth to status and conquest, while women are harmed by being reduced to only their desirability and being conquered. You should not be getting feminism mogged by someone who does not call themselves a feminist, Hassan. Not a good look, buddy.
Yeah, I really don't know why Hassan does this shit. Like, he automatically assumes that we all have the same job as him, that is to recruit people into politics, which is not the case at all. Our primary job is entertainment. You're the only one who's focused on being a political commentator and completely failing at it, considering you are engaging with the drama community basically regularly. We are only here to point and laugh at you. And let me just go over a couple things. First off, apolitical, as I've said many a time, and even Hassan acknowledges that. Second off, even if I do have to talk about politics, it's because Hassan has it shoved so far up his ass that it's nearly impossible to separate him from it. You could do a fucking, like, straight up, like, procedure, surgery, colonoscopy, examination. You cannot separate the politics from Hassan, because Hassan will take the most mundane, normal thing. He will take gaming and he'll make it about politics. He will take anime, he'll make it about politics. He will take shocking his own dog and make it about politics, make it about Israel. I don't know why he does it. Well, that's a lie. I know why he does it, because it's the perfect defense to brand your opposition as right-wing Nazis, right? And you know, whenever I talk about something that I'm not entirely sure about, I always make it clear that I'm not super knowledgeable about these things, nor should you ever get your opinions about politics from me. I always encourage people to do their own research. I constantly say that I'm not even American. Why the fuck would you ever listen to me? I even recommend going to watch Hassan yourself. Right? If you can stomach the brain damage and somehow get through that, if you can manage to watch him, you can make sure that none of the clips I show you are out of context, right? If you think I'm lying about anything, I'm misrepresenting him, go to his stream and watch him and fact check everything. But if you notice, on the flip side, Hassan will always say to not watch the slop tubers. He will automatically lie about the content. He will say that, oh, it's out of context. Oh, they're right-wingers, blah, blah, blah. They're masquerading. They're agents of Israel. He will try to lie and slander them. Make sure that his audience never actually even witnesses an opposite opinion. So you can see immediately, one person is encouraging you to seek out the truth and look at both sides. The other person is putting a blindfold on you saying, only watch me. Anyways, then they started roasting Casey Tron, calling her fat and regarded.
Like, I don't know. It's like, Shoe on Head, if you, like, care so much about these incels, go f one.
This is such a self-report for being a retarded whore. Like, I love the implication too that, like, Casey Tron thinks the only way you can truly care about men is if you have sex with them. Does this thought process just come free with not having a father figure? Do I have to have unresolved daddy issues to comprehend this?
Is that problematic for me to say?
No, it's just retarded.
Like, you're happily married and have a child, but because some fat retard on Twitter thinks you're a grifter, you're gonna need to a bunch of random men to prove them wrong. What do you just have to do? Like a weekly raffle? Pull a random incel out of a hat? How do you verify that one of your
Subscriber
people
number
are
20?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
When we got the wiki feed ratings up for Shuan Head, okay? What's her wiki feed looking like?
What?
Okay, what's her...
What? What is going on? Did I listen to what that woman said? No, absolutely not. Let me know if I can see her feet, though.
What?
Yeah, I don't really know what sort of fetish Hassan has, but chances are that he looked up Shu's wiki feed after this, because he does seem like that type of fucking degenerate gooner. I mean, sees a woman criticizing him fully clothed, immediately goes to fat material, wiki feed, all of the shit to discredit her. And don't get me started on Caseytron, bro. Oh my god, bro. She is astoundingly stupid. She is a marvel to witness. Just a cogs in her brain operating. The eighth wonder of the world. If you like incels so much, why don't you go F them? Casey, hold up. You already did that. I mean, look at your boyfriend, dog. Bro is level 99 Redditor. And I really don't know where she gets the confidence to talk. Like, how are you talking Caseytron when you're the personification of a femcel? I mean, I was about to go on like an 8-minute rant. Like, straight up, I have so much material, but I'ma stop myself there. There's a lot you could say about Caseytron, but it's probably not permitted. Anyways, then Shu says that she's going to stop talking about Hassan and leave it to the professionals.
I refuse to get caught in the Hassan Piker content loop. I will leave that to the professional Hassan Piker farmers. There are people who have made diabolical wealth off of farming this guy, okay?
Wait a minute, hold up. Did she just say diabolical? Holy moly. Another fan of the Legendary series. What did I say? The entire world is watching the Legendary series, greatest series ever created since the dawn of time. And yes, indeed, I am a professional milker, not just limited to Hassan Piker, but basically anyone that I don't like very much. They call me Farmer Pegasus, delivering the highest quality slop. And somebody pointed this out in the comments the other day that you really don't want to get on my bad side. I mean, that's a very unfortunate place to be in, because there's nobody else that gets this much joy out of completely farming someone for this long. You gotta be a special type of hater, let's just say. People responded, he's mad that nobody calls him Kami Mommy. Men goon to you is such a wild notification to get at work. Men are sexually attracted to you. Wow, I'm so insulted. Go on. Hassan is the oldest teenager I've ever seen. Okay, let's not insult teenagers. Bro's down there with the toddlers. That's the sound of Hassan's stream, basically summarized. The dude who's fighting for the working class can't understand why they want families. Almost like he's a nepo baby with a billionaire dad. That 35 and no children thing must have hit him hard. Dude's falling apart. Hitting on men for wanting to be good fathers is insane. Crazy time to be alive. Yeah, you would think like the woke thing to do would be to be like, oh yeah, these incel men, they don't want to have families and they just want to stay away from all women and they hate women that much. But it's the opposite, right? They want to actually start a family and even that's getting criticized. So what the fuck? The rare Shu response, you roasted the man so hard he began wearing suits every day now. Oh my god, is that why he did it? That and to balance the shoulder to head ratio. A man who pays women to have sex with him, trying to use men goon to you as an insult to a woman. The complete lack of self-awareness is astounding. Yeah, I mean, this is like straight up complete bottom of the barrel. He is literally the biggest fucking loser. Diabolical! Can't wait to watch this on the Legendary series, of course. You're cocked. True. I love how they say she's a pick-me. You're married and have a child. You have been chosen. Moving on to Asmondigold and his editor absolutely exposing the shit out of Hassan. So, you guys remember that compilation we watched last video where Hassan constantly flip-flops between I'm white, I'm brown, and Muslim? Well, turns out there's even more and it got much worse.
Oh, here, this is, oh my god. It's really sad. He's wearing suits now, so people will take him more seriously.
Sometimes you can't be talking like that, white baby. See, this is what I mean. First of Suck my fucking cock. I'm a goddamn Muslim American who gets fucking called a terrorist every fucking day.
That means you're not white?
I am white. I say that I'm white. Although I am white because I am white. I am white. And I am white. Which I am white. Even though I say I'm white all the time. I am white. I look white.
And I say I'm white all the time, like I am white.
I am white myself. Do you think there is a higher percentage of white people that are genuinely seriously offended by the term cracker? Myself included, I am white too. I'm not offended. Yes, I am white. I'm a Caucasian man. Like, yeah, I am white because I'm white. I'm white passing. I'm white. You really hate white people, Jesus? Dude, I am white. I am white. I'm white. I obviously would never be able to comprehend what happens to gays in the Muslim world. I, after all, am not Muslim, nor am I from the Muslim world. I'm a goddamn Muslim American who gets fucking called a terrorist every fucking day.
Oh my god. I had not seen that clip before. That might be the worst one right there because that is a 100% direct contradiction. So you're telling me there's a clip where he literally says word for word that he's not Muslim and that he does not consider himself one, and then the next day he's LARPing saying he is Muslim, that he is. And then somehow another day he just morphs again. He says he is brown, he is white, he is Muslim. Like, dude, can you fucking pick a lane at this point? And honestly, if you think about it, this is actually so disgusting because he's making a mockery of an entire group of people, basically an entire faith. He's grifting, he's LARPing. He's trying to artificially create a victim card to pretend that he's oppressed. I mean, basically everybody at this point knows that you're an ultra privileged Nepo baby. You were riding ponies as a child. Literally given your entire career, and this is like one of the most damning clips I've seen in a while. It basically exposed his entire grift. Honestly, I really want to see how Hassan fans respond to this, because how can you watch that and go, well, actually, he's being totally sincere? I mean, this guy lies so much, like pathologically lying, that he can't even keep up with his own lies. So then we got like a quick recap of his crash outs.
There are dozens of clips of him saying that he's white. Now he's saying he's not white. It's Schrodinger's race. It depends on which one makes me more victimized at the time. Also, by the way, am I more of a Muslim than Hassan is? I've seen Hassan drinking alcohol. I almost never eat whenever the sun's out. I practice Ramadan all year round. I don't gamble.
Okay, are we doing racism Olympics?
Muslim is a race.
What kind of racism is institutionally?
Jesus, he's so mad.
Completely.
How do you get this mad in 46 seconds?
What do you think? Who do you think?
Yeah, I mean, what Muslim goes to a brothel?
Black people care about the border. I don't give a fuck what black people care about. The Democratic Party. I just got you, my chat. That's it. I'm so alone.
Wait, did he just?
I'm so alone, dude. If one more dumb fuck in my chat says, please sue, I'm just going to end it. I'm going to end it all. I'm going to end my life, okay, in a video game.
I'm so alone. I'm going to end my Jesus, this is, oh my God.
So frustrating.
Why is he always eating? I don't know.
My parents think you're an anti-Semite. My parents do? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Well, maybe you should do a better job of fucking explaining.
51-month subscriber.
Okay, I think it's official. Hassan might be the most miserable man alive. I will never understand how a man who has millions of dollars, unlimited free time, can do anything he wants, chooses every single day to actively be this miserable. I mean, it really is a disease of the mind. You cannot escape your destiny being a colossal regard and a lolcow on the internet. This is why it's important that you actually sharpen your mind these days. You know, have some level of common sense thinking so you don't fall into these fucking cults. Hopefully, we can help.
One guy. That's a lot. I exposed Portugal's Indian invasion. Man, Oh boy. Uh-oh. That's a lot. I wonder how many of them are there. Do not redeem? Oh, they've been redeemed.
Get back up. Back up. Back up. This is Portugal. Don't touch me.
Are you sure?
Get away from me.
They're the ones attacking me. I'm one guy.
Small 10 million person country where foreign residents went from 4% to 15% of the population in
10 million people, and it went up by over 1 million in 10 years. That is a fucking invasion. Oh my god.
7 years.
I will deport you all.
Oh, no.
The guy. I will deport you all.
Oh, no, glass bottle. What are you doing?
Respect the people, okay? Hey, go there. Don't make.
Oh, damn.
Yeah?
You got a fat ass.
This is not your country. This is my country. It's not your country. We never voted for our countries to be invaded.
Yeah.
Por quê? So, some of them are peaceful, but we don't want our country to be invaded, even if it's by peaceful people.
As South Asians are now one of the biggest and most rapidly growing sources of
It's so crazy that a reasonable sentiment like that is getting sidelined.
cheap immigrant labor, Indians are now the second largest immigrant group behind Brazilians. While big businesses and the government...
But hey, guys, you've got cheap strawberries. Think about the strawberries, guys.
welcome cheap labor to fill labor shortages.
You don't want to
across
lose
the
out on your
country.
strawberries.
As the Portuguese age into extinction. What are the consequences of one of the most dramatic state-engineered demographic transformations in modern European history?
You should go back to your home country.
Before I meet up with Alfonso, leader of the Reconquista movement in Portugal, fighting to stop this legal immigrant invasion, let's go to Lisbon and speak with the latest batch of cheap labor brought to Portugal.
Okay.
Hola. What is this?
What it is a special event today. Prayers, and then it's food served at
I see. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's fucking disgusting people walk around without shoes on. I really do. Like, maybe this is just me being an American, but like, I think it's gross as fuck, man. It's so nasty.
There really are quite a few
Same,
people
yeah,
here.
like, what
Very
the
nice,
fuck?
Celebrating something.
Intrigued and
gross
awaiting
as hell it
Alfonso's
is.
arrival, I wanted to figure out what was going on here and who these people were. But
Yeah.
soon enough, things took a turn for the worse.
What is this?
Aggro.
Is this Khalistan?
Yeah,
Khalistan?
Khalistan?
And that's like an independent nation for Sikhs in Punjab?
No, this is their guru has given that. You know,
guru.
I see.
symbol.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
What the fuck? I
Okay,
don't
yes,
see.
That's Khalistani? Khalistan,
What the hell
okay.
is he talking about?
Hi, how are you?
What are you telling him?
Say.
What are you telling
What's your
him?
name, my friend? Say hi. Say hi.
No, what are you telling him?
I said hi.
Hi, and what you say? Khalistani, what is
Khalistan.
Khalistani?
Independent nation for Sikhs.
You working for what?
Working for what? I'm YouTube. I'm just walking around.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
By which channel you have?
I don't have a channel yet. I'm traveling in Portugal. Tell me about.
I don't have a
Khalistan.
channel
Why are you
yet?
so sensitive about that? What does that mean?
You don't want to give him the name.
Oh, I see. Is that a sensitive topic?
For those who don't know, this is the symbol used by Sikhs to represent the Khalistani movement, a separatist movement aiming to create a homeland for Sikhs called Khalistan in the Punjab region of northern India. You can see the Khalistan flag all over this gathering, yet when I ask about it, people get weird.
The logo.
Yes, the logo. And I said, is that Khalistan? He said yes, and then he was upset, I guess.
No. That is.
That's
like a
weird.
symbol.
I mean, this is India-Pakistan PvP. Like, I mean, this has been going on for as long as there's been India and Pakistan. Like, I don't know who's wrong, who's right. Not my problem.
Okay.
That's what my opinion is. That's crazy.
The right
Wow.
To keep any like
Sovereignty? Independence?
Yeah, independence.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Who
Hi.
cares?
My name is Portuguese. Um pouco. Pouco. Texas, USA. Hi, how are you? Hi, good to meet you.
Oh, he's from Texas?
So
I didn't even know
you're
that.
walking around today. Am I not allowed to walk across the street? Where are you guys
Yeah.
from? Where are you guys from? Talk to me.
People bring this to
I'm
Europe?
just walking.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
On
that.
the public street, right? Is this not a public street?
But if then why you're questioning the people?
Because I'm talking to people. I like to talk to people about the world, about life, about culture, about interesting
Why are they
things.
so defensive about it?
ID.
My ID?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the police.
You are Portuguese.
I don't even speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I know.
What? I don't speak Portuguese.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you think I do?
You're on. This is India versus India PvP.
Obrigado.
Do not tell them that. If you call a Pakistani an Indian or you call an Indian a Pakistani, you will learn that racism was not invented in America. You will learn.
What do you mean? You think I'm lying or what? Wait, why are you coming up on me? What's going on? What's going on here?
Yeah, that's not true.
I can't walk across. My name's Tyler. Tyler.
Sikh versus Hindu?
I'm not trying to be smart. You're trying to be smart.
I don't know what the
Alright,
difference
get away
is,
from me
honestly.
then.
I'm not sure.
What's the problem?
I know the
No,
Sikhs
I'm
have the
not going to.
turbans, but that's about it.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not. Get away from me. Get away
They're
from
not
me.
Pakistani?
All right, he's already calling the shots here. Says I'm going to start. No, leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone. What is your problem? Who are you?
I didn't know that.
I don't care. Who are you? Where are you
Oh,
from?
he's getting mad.
Where are you from? Get back
Jesus.
up. Back up. Back up.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What the f? You get the f away from me. How about that?
Uh-oh.
You don't touch me.
Aggro time.
Don't touch
Here
me.
we go.
You are all up in my face. Get away from me.
Oh, damn, bro. Like, he got all of them.
You were talking. You don't know how to speak when you're on the.
You need to move away from me.
Sorry? You just get away from here.
What are you doing? I'm talking to you. What is the problem?
What's he getting mad for?
Get away from me. Get away.
What's he mad for?
What is the
Damn.
problem? I'm talking to people. He's coming at me all on my chest. I'm moving him away.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
Don't touch
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
No, get. No. Just relax. Huh?
You got aggro? Yeah.
Use dirty language too. Don't lecture me on dirty language. Get away from me. And don't touch me either. Dirty language. He comes at me. We're on a public street right now, walking in Portugal, not Punjab, not India. Everyone needs someone to relax.
Why are you jumping in?
Uh-huh.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my God.
You are making differentiation.
So are they trying to make like their own country?
He's coming on me.
Oh, they got the
I can show
police
you on
here.
video.
Uh-oh.
He's coming at me. I'm walking and talking. He comes on me. I push him away. Yeah.
What's happening here?
I see a large congregation. I'm walking. I try to talk to people. Hi. This guy's all up on me. I push him away slightly.
Yeah.
Close the
camera. Okay. Sure. I just understand why I can't walk through the street and film myself.
No, not because the street.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Is this in India or Portugal? Because the white cop kind of set me off. I thought this was in India because he showed the map and everybody there was Indian. And I just assumed that, like, I don't know, it's like footage from like a previous thing of him. So this is in Portugal, right? Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had a
Saying,
misimpression.
I have to be Sikh to be able to walk through the street today. I have to be Sikh to be able to walk through the street. Sikhs only.
You have to walk.
That's not real.
This is real.
No, I understand
This
it's their
is
event.
real.
Like, look, there's a white woman right there.
This is real. We are here for that reason, okay?
Yeah, to ban non-Sikhs from walking through the street today.
Oh
For
my
being
God.
told to leave, I guess we'll leave.
Sim, nós já falamos.
He's saying to you, Sikh people need a country. Different country.
That's you told me that yourself. That's why you had the mark. I asked you, what does that mean?
Which mark you know?
He's getting all political now because you're offended by the answers they gave to me. That's your problem.
Public bad information on
What the
internet.
fuck?
You don't
Yeah.
know who I am.
Only Indians can walk, but it's in
Tell
Portugal.
me that the answers they gave to me is my problem. You're being sensitive. You're being a dumbass right now. I'm not talking to either of you. Yeah, I agree.
The
You're
street
retarded,
is
yeah.
closed.
You want me to leave? Yeah. Okay. Obrigado. Yeah. Well,
Duh.
Sikh only today. If you're not Sikh, you can't walk the streets. And if they are
Oh my
offended by the
God.
fact you have a camera and you're recording yourself walking, they'll attack you.
Cannot film here.
Oh, but I'll walk it that way. My car's that way. But I can film
You can't even film.
myself legally, right? According to
Oh
Portuguese
my
law.
God.
They are afraid that you publish here on the social media.
Sure.
And they have to some critical of that thing.
Every group's critical
Nobody can be critical of them.
of every group, though, right? They're being sensitive.
I understand that.
But as I leave, I want to see this outfit. Thank you guys very much. This is cool. I've never seen this outfit right here. Maybe we can talk to some of the people joining.
But luckily, my cameraman managed to infiltrate the event as a curious tourist.
Fucking got him, bro. Like, fucking yep.
Tourist. He was smart enough
He's
not to
undercover.
ask what these mysterious flags actually meant, and they welcomed him into the feast.
Sikh is not just a religion. It is a following path. That what the Guru has teached us, that all humans are one, and we believe in oneness. But Gurdwara is open to everyone.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That whatever religion you want.
Everybody can come here and
Seems
they
fine.
can join us in our celebrations, and we are open to everyone. So we all
Yeah.
are one. You are a part of us also.
While my cameraman was joining the feast inside the Sikh temple, Alfonso had arrived to protest the event.
Okay, Alfonso and crew are plotting a
I
hike.
wonder if Indian food like that or Sikh food is any good. Like I'm like so picky with my eating. I wonder if it is good or not. No. Then why are they eating it? You'd hate it?
East of Asori
I've
here.
never had
They're
Indian
going
food
to
in my
lift
life.
the Portuguese flag up here. We'll see what happens. What's going on?
So basically, I'm going to go on top of that building and peacefully protest against this invasion of thousands of hordes of third world immigrants. They have.
This guy's fucking based. Holy shit.
Basically, I'm going to go on top of that building and peacefully protest against this invasion of thousands of hordes of third
Of
world
hordes of
They
third
have,
world
a
immigrants.
lot
Damn.
of terrorists, a lot of illegal groups like the Khalistanis, and they are coming to our lands not only to live off of welfare and commit crimes, but also to protest on top of it. If you want to protest and mobilize your culture and do all of these demonstrations of power and political power, then do it back in your home countries. They just want you to bow down, kiss their feet, and accept the invasion of your countries with this foreign religion and foreign culture.
Alfonso is about to fly. Perhaps.
Thank God there's still a few of them left, bro. Thank God. All right.
It's too close to the sun. We'll see.
Maybe. Let's see.
They have a ladder. Best of luck to Alfonso.
And now they're protesting for Khalistan.
Why? I thought Khalistan's in India. What the fuck does Khalistan have to do? What? What? The fuck does that have to do with anything? Fuck, like,
Okay, he's
why?
up. Full-fledged operation here. The whole team's ascending right now.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
They're all going up.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna
shit,
go get
he's
the other
trying to safe
perspective.
spot
There are
him.
flags for Khalistan. They're vying for an independent nation in India while being in a foreign nation living
Yeah.
here full time.
Khalistan and your religion are not accepted here. Portugal is for the Portuguese. You shouldn't come to someone else's country and depress your religion and your culture.
Damn.
Portugal belongs to the Portuguese.
Damn.
So if you want to live your religion and your culture, you should go back to your home country.
True.
I was filming the scene.
True, he's
The
right.
Security was giving me a purple nurple on my back on the public sidewalk where
Why?
this was all going down.
And you see, this is like in WoW, whenever people try to attack you, you know, and like in Tanaris and like Gadget Sand, where like they'll safe spot on top of the inn, and like you can't attack somebody and the guards can't get to him. That's what he's doing. Like now that see, they're all crowded around where like they'll safe spot on top of the inn, and like you can't attack somebody and the guards can't get to him. That's what he's doing. Like now that see, they're all crowded around. They want to get to him, but they can't get to him.
No.
Yeah, can't get to him.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Breaks
Get
it all
off
less,
me.
yeah.
You can touch me. Get the f off me. Get the f off me. Spray in the face. Yeah. Get the f. Hey, go back to f***ing India. F you. F you, motherfucker. Ross. Oh, I gotta shut up.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Moving. I'm moving. He gets to f***ing pinch me in the back.
Should have got on the roof.
I can't walk on the sidewalk? All right, well, I'm moving. Don't shoot
And
me.
they're-
All right, what the
Even the police are on.
Accept terrorist groups. We don't accept Khalistan. Khalistan is a terrorist organization that is illegal in India and is considered a terrorist group in Bangladesh. But
Wait, that sounds really bad.
in Portugal, they are allowed to freely roam.
What?
What did I do? I can't be on the sidewalk?
Wait,
You're gonna beat me with the beat
I
stick.
didn't know
All
this.
Right, that was a little ceremonious.
Right.
Because I want to. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, I
Because
had no
wanna see.
idea.
I want to see.
That's
Move
not
on.
India?
It's
No,
the
this
last
is
place I would've
Portugal.
suspected to get beaten by the
Like
police, but
I actually thought he was in India. I legitimately thought that until I saw a white police officer. I was like, wait a minute. Because I thought he was like providing context, like a background on this. No. No, this
God
is
bless the motherland.
The Portuguese people never voted to be democratic.
This is Europe? Yes.
In their own country. The Portuguese people never asked to be a minority.
Uh-huh.
In their
I'm
own
surprised they're not throwing things at him.
Be allowed to express your religion.
I have watched videos of you.
Sure. We should be able to walk and talk in the same area without getting attacked by a bunch of Indians, right? Hey. Yeah.
Other
Hi.
stuff. But they are afraid.
I should be afraid of them. They're the ones
They're
attacking me. I'm
afraid.
one guy. Okay.
Oh
we got
my
Vladimir
God.
Putin going chimp mode on me. Huh?
Give me number, I call.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm spraying the fucking face.
Shut the fuck up.
Ay.
Uh-huh.
What do you want me to I'm moving. I'm moving.
Jesus.
What do you want me to do? All right. We got a cop abusing his power a little bit here. These guys, honestly.
Move out of here, motherfucker. Get the hell out of here. Wait, what? Oh, this is the cameraman. But he had the disguise on. How'd they catch him?
I'm trying to go home.
How'd they catch him? I thought he had the disguise on.
I'm trying to go home. What do you want me to do?
He's got the stick out.
What do you want me to do? I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to
Jesus.
leave.
The other side.
I'm trying to leave. My car's over there.
The other side.
My car is over there.
Oh, he's got the...
Okay, I'm walking. You have the beat stick. You have the gun. You win.
Jesus.
You
What an
win.
asshole.
You're bigger. These
What a
guys, holy
dick.
shit. How am I supposed to get the f over there?
They
There's
have the
a freeway.
stick for
It's
innocent
impossible
people?
to
That's
get back
right.
To my vehicle.
Keep in mind, they have no problem using the stick on innocent people that are trying to help the country, but they have they won't use it on the people that are trying to destroy it.
I go this way. He'll beat me with the beat stick. These cops are fucking filthy
Yeah.
corrupt. Holy shit. I literally cannot
my
get back to the car. They
God.
stare me down like a piece of meat.
It's
After
ridiculous.
getting run out of a public street dominated by Sikh Indians fighting for an independent nation in India while they live in Portugal, I met back up with Alfonso, the founder and leader of the Reconquista political movement, fighting to re-migrate the massive influx of immigrants that have recently moved to Portugal while fighting to keep Portugal for the Portuguese.
Good.
So my name is Afonso Gonçalves. I am 25 and I'm the founder of Reconquista, the biggest...
I'm so happy to see a lot of these guys that are young. Like, there is such a massive, overwhelming movement of these guys that are young that are doing this. This is amazing. And the reason why it's good is that you're going to keep spawning more of these guys, and more of the boomers and boomer slop, they're just going to keep crashing out. They're going to be gone. And finally, after that, we can solve some problems. That'll be great.
Political movement in Portugal, and my goal is to expose and denounce the outrageous demographic replacement that is being happening under our noses. I'm persecuted, I've been threatened with my life, I have been assaulted, and I have been debanked last month, so March.
How about that?
We are filming in April. Last month, I had all my bank accounts deleted or cancelled by the government by order of the public prosecution office. The public prosecutor basically told the banks, look, close down this guy's bank account. So even if I go to the bank and say I want to take out the money, I want to transfer it to...
I don't know why we don't do this to people here that are in Antifa and these other terror organizations. Like, we should be, like, we don't use enough of this power. We should be doing this way more.
Another account of mine. Thank you. Obrigado. The last 5-6 years, Portugal has seen a huge increase in immigration numbers.
Fascist
We had an
government,
Indian prime minister that basically opened
Debanked it
the
to
borders,
They did.
and basically any immigrant could come to Portugal.
Via an immigration pathway known as the Manifestation of Interest, where non-EU residents that came to Portugal on a tourist visa could get a work contract and pay 12 months of Social Security to get legal residency and then citizenship after 5 years. Over the next 7 years, immigrants took advantage of what became the EU's last open door, and Portugal's foreigner population exploded from 4% to 15%.
Oh my
but
God.
The pathway was finally abolished in
Holy
December
shit.
31st, 2025, leaving about 1 million immigrants who never earned their citizenship in the country. The demographics of Portugal rapidly transformed.
So our
So that
country has
happened
been
all in
invaded.
10
There
years.
have been like a million or more than a million of immigrants coming to Portugal in 5,
my
6, 7 years.
God.
And for you to get context for your American audience, Portugal is only a country of 10 million people. We have about
I didn't know it was so small.
25% of our country as immigrants. So 7-8 years ago we used to have like 400,000, like 4%.
Sure.
And from 4% to almost 30%.
Holy shit.
So Alfonso took me to Martim Moniz, a microcosm of this rapid demographic shift taking place across Portugal. Here you'll find countless doctors and engineers sent to save Portugal's economy, just chilling on the street, drinking beer during the working week in the middle
Must have
of
been a really heavy surgery.
the day.
Yeah, stressed
How
out.
and why are these people in Portugal?
Because a lot of these small shops, small phone shops, like 10-meter square phone shops, they have like 40 employees.
I see.
But do they really have?
And here's what's crazy is, like, you look at the culture, right? I mean, like, there's literal castles up there that have been built for hundreds, probably of maybe, I don't know, probably 1,000 years, but like hundreds of years. Like, this is a culture and a country with like just years and years and centuries of history that is just being totally erased by replacement migration. It's crazy.
No, they don't pay them minimum wage. It's like a scheme in order to legalize immigrants. So it's a mass legalization scheme.
Question, man. Any English? No. We're trying to do a little interview with people on the streets. No English?
Portuguese?
No.
Portuguese? Portuguese?
How much
you gonna pay me?
Like interviews on the streets.
English or Portuguese? What do you prefer?
Okay, drinking beer at 1 p.m.
But just look at this. Look
Well,
at
he's
this
got to go
scenario.
to work.
These guys are probably here
Sure,
living off of
he's
welfare
probably
or
going to work
residing in
after
some
that.
public paid-for house.
Hi, friend. My name is Tyler. Do you have any English?
You speak Portuguese? Portuguese.
Hello,
Look at the
friend.
engineers. Ah, he's a doctor.
Hi, my name is Tyler.
It's a doctor.
My name is Tyler. Good to meet you.
don't take a shit on me.
Huh?
Put your camera car, man.
Great. Good thing they added this guy here.
We're trying to interview people.
Yep.
I'm just walking that way.
We don't necessarily. You don't necessarily.
You don't
Well, I'm just walking in
necessarily.
the plaza, you know?
We don't need it. We don't need it.
Okay, okay. And you came from what country?
I came from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
I'm from India.
From India.
Right.
Pakistan. And
Yep.
you live in Portugal?
Bangladesh.
How long you been here in Lisbon?
2 years. In 2019.
So they all came in the last 10
4
years.
What do you do for work?
Yeah, I work in one shop.
Yeah, I work full time.
Okay.
What is your job?
No, I going for vacation. I come yesterday only.
You came to Portugal yesterday?
Yes.
And you are here on vacation?
No on vacation. I vacation for Bangladesh because I working here.
You went to Bangladesh in vacation and you came back here?
Yeah.
And what is your job here in Portugal?
Last time I working in Repsol is seniors.
Okay, are you temporary or permanent citizen?
I'm a temporary right now.
What brings you here today so far away? Aima. What is happening with Aima today? Document. You go get your documents. Okay, so you have been illegal until now and now you become legal.
Legal either.
You are becoming legal now.
This is so insane.
And when you came here, did you come here legally or illegally?
Legal.
You came here legal or illegal?
Ah, wow.
Illegal. So what brings you here today?
I'm go Pakistan.
Forever? Ah, very good, my friend. Very good. Have a safe
I'm going back to Pakistan. Fist bump. That's great.
flight back home. And how much money did you get from the government in that period? From the
300
government?
a month?
You're going back.
Every
Great.
month.
Yes, every month.
Why don't you stay in India if
Well,
it's your
wait a
country?
minute. Wait,
300
what?
a month?
Every month.
Yes, every month.
The government just gives these fuckers money?
Why don't you stay in India if it's your country?
Money no.
No money.
No money. Why did you decide to immigrate to Portugal? Government good? Government good?
Government good.
Give a lot of documents?
Is facilities. Is
Facilities.
Is adventure.
Adventure as well?
Adventuring. Wow. It's exciting.
My friend, I have one question for you.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't like camera. Just
Oh,
I
okay,
want
okay,
to show
okay.
you.
Let's see.
This is your friend.
This is him?
This is him. This is me.
That's you.
My family called me. They say why they take me video. I say I don't know. Because
see.
he's not with my consent.
Okay, tell me your story. So how long you been here?
No, I'm not living here. I'm just here.
You're just here
No,
visiting?
I don't like.
They really don't like
Come over here,
cameras.
come over here.
Because I tell you, I don't like. Because when you come, you
Yeah.
take this. Bro, I want to take video.
Then stand back. Move.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's aggroing. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hey, he's got it.
Go, go. No.
What are you doing?
Why? Why?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Relax.
Damn.
What are you doing? Hey, grab the bottle. Grabs the glass bottle. You're crazy. Why?
It's okay.
What do you mean? This is the problem.
I come to you easy, we talk.
He didn't.
And also, by the way, those two fucking guys sitting there with no shoes on, just putting fucking cardboard over the grass so they can sit on the fucking grass. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Who does this?
But
He
it's
didn't.
not me.
Give me some
Yes.
space. Give me some space, all right?
Don't take me video. I want
Then just go. I think it should be better if you go.
Don't take me
Better if you go, okay? Better if you go. You need to go.
I come talk
Yeah.
to you easy.
He came at me with glass bottle. Just move. If you don't want to be on video, walk.
I want to
Yeah.
talk
My friend.
to you. You see? Me, I don't
see,
come
but
to fight.
don't
Just
touch me.
Not touch. Not
Okay,
touch.
just
This video, I
Yes.
want you delete because me, I don't want.
If Bangladesh were to go to war with Portugal, who would you fight with?
No, I live in here now, so I should be work for Portugal.
Tough question. tough
That's
question.
good.
who would you fight for? If there was a war, you would fight for Portugal against Nepal.
I
Okay.
have to exclaim here the sheer amount of people
That's
watching
decent.
us from a distance here.
After being welcomed to my motherland with a glass bottle from some African engineers,
Yeah.
decided to take a walk through little Bangladesh. But real quick, when you travel as much as I
Holy
do,
shit,
the first
look at
thing
them all.
you need when you land is
We went
data.
from a world
But luckily,
superpower
the
to
sponsor
this
of
shit?
video is eSIM.io.
That's
You should never
insane.
waste time hunting for Wi-Fi
How
in the
does
middle
that
of nowhere
happen?
when you should be making memories.
engineers,
Download
I know.
eSIM.io on your phone, and you have 3 simple
guys are
ways to stay
crazy.
connected while you travel.
Didn't they
Option
used to be
1, pay
communists?
as you
I really
go.
don't know.
Load up your eSIM balance in the
I have
app
no
and
idea.
use it in over 190 countries.
a lot of
Option 2,
countries.
time-based plans. Buy a 30-day plan for a single country, and if your trip lasts
Mm-hmm.
longer, it'll automatically switch to pay-as-you-go using your remaining balance. Zero stress.
Wow.
Option 3,
Amazing.
regional plans. Traveling to
Communists
Europe,
importing
Asia, the
scientists?
Americas, grab a regional plan.
Well,
and
they
stay
need to
connected in
import these
multiple
people
countries
to
at
make a
once.
voter
This
base.
Europe plan covers all
That's
of these
their whole
countries,
goal.
so you never swap SIMs again.
Their one SIM feature feature lets you install their eSIM once and
You
use
create
it forever.
an
Any
ethnic
leftover
voter
balance here
base,
rolls
and
over
that
to
way you're
your
just
next
always in
adventure.
power.
So click the link
'Cause
in
they'll
the
keep
description
voting
or
for
scan the
themselves
QR
and
code
for their
on
own
screen to
benefits.
Download eSIM IO. And new users
like a
who
little
use
cheat
code
code.
Tyler100 get a 100% bonus on their deposit. Thanks, eSIM.
Yeah.
Back to Lisbon.
Welcome to Bangladesh.
Okay.
This is the most dangerous
Bangladesh.
street of Lisbon. Are you ready to
Really?
enter it?
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
At least in this area.
How long have you been here in Portugal?
5 years.
5 years. Where are you from?
Bangladesh.
How do you like Portugal? Good? Portugal or Bangladesh?
Both.
Does it feel like Bangladesh here on this street? Does it remind you of home? Kind of?
Yeah.
India, Pakistan, Bangladesh? Morocco. Morocco. Shout out Morocco.
All right.
It's crazy. Hello.
He recognizes you.
Yeah, they
Not
like
bad.
me. Some of them, they like me apparently.
Excuse me, where are you from?
Pakistan.
Mostly Pakistan,
Yeah.
India, Bangladesh here.
Most of people are from Bangladesh.
And how long have you been here in Portugal?
I came from Pakistan.
Do you make much more money here?
Yeah, much better than Pakistan.
Much better. Do you
bet.
send money home?
Oh, yeah.
So many people are caught up in the whole, are you here illegally or legally?
That doesn't matter. Most of them are actually paying taxes. Most of them are actually working. So it's still an invasion. They're still replacing us. They're still contributing to more crime, higher housing prices, lower wages.
Legally.
So, yeah, legally, all legally.
I think this is, I'm really glad that now people are talking about this, is because they think that like, oh, well, we're just against illegal immigration. No, just because something is allowed to happen doesn't automatically make it good. And yeah, I mean, shifting the conversation from that is a very good idea. It's still a
So
problem.
to Bangladesh, the India.
Woman's coming with the rock. And mid-interview, some crack whore pulled up on us
Some crack whore.
with a rock. Tranquilo, tranquilo. We're just filming.
Oh, she has a rock.
See, like, I mean, again, guys, we used to have solutions for these problems.
Grava pedra,
Yep.
grava bem. Grava pedra, faz zoom, faz zoom.
Be real.
A rock. Who does
no
this?
problema, no problema. Okay, so she
Oh
came
my
out
God.
with the rock. I don't know what I missed here. So the woman who appears to be maybe a drug addict is going to call the police.
Yeah.
We have the rest of these guys. Hi.
Oh, that's gonna
Say
work.
hi. So where are you from?
From Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. How do you like Portugal?
Yeah, nice.
Portugal or Bangladesh? Which one's better?
Portugal is better always.
Well, yeah, that's why they're
What do you
there.
say?
He
Duh.
says I'm not welcome here.
Question. Can you
Portugal is
translate?
for everybody.
Any English?
Porquê? Porquê que eu não sou bem-vindo aqui?
Portugal não é para todos.
Porquê que eu não sou
Portugal não é
bem-vindo?
para racistas.
Porquê?
É para todos.
Pergunta, não.
He's saying Portugal.
Porquê? Não é para fascistas, não é para racistas.
It's not for
Mas porquê que eu
fascists.
sou
Oh boy.
How long
They
have
have
you
the
been here
same
in Portugal?
messaging.
1 year.
Good. What do you do for work?
Everybody but not you.
Yeah.
How long do you see yourself staying in Portugal?
It's good and long.
As long as you can?
Yeah.
The owner is Portuguese, and this house was expropriated by the government to build a mosque against, of course, the will of the owner. And that's what says in this sign.
What?
Good and long.
As long as you can?
The owner is Portuguese, and this house was expropriated by the government to build a mosque against, of course, the will of the owner. And that's what says in these signs. And this man was displaced of everything he owned, all to make place for immigrants. For
This house right now is a mosque.
Not yet, but it was expropriated by the government with that purpose. And of course, he's in courts against the government. But this just goes to show the
Oh
nature
my
of immigration
God.
and the nature of state-enforced mass
What the
immigration.
fuck?
It's ridiculous.
And that's legal. They can just take your house?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah, that's
because they
convenient for
allege
them.
It's for the common good.
The
is that going
common
to be a
good.
mosque right there?
I am new here.
You're new here.
Doesn't
How long
no
have you
idea.
been here?
I came yesterday.
You
Wow.
arrived in Portugal yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
And why did you come here?
For better work, for a better life.
Better work, better life.
Do you have
Yeah.
job or no job?
Job.
Jobs. Tourist visa?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so we're witnessing the hack. Come here on a tourist visa, never leave. And you might be wondering, how do all of these
Seems pretty simple.
people send the money they make
Yeah.
here in Portugal back home to support their families that
I
don't
bet that's
live
how.
here? Hi, is this money transfer?
Yeah.
Where do people send money back to? Is it Bangladesh?
Well, yeah,
All over
obviously.
the world.
So what is this business about? Money transfer and also selling clothes? Everything?
Yes, it is.
And is this mostly
Business
people
is for
sending money
everything.
back home to support their family?
Yeah.
Support their family. Okay.
Just for them to actually go there. He hates Portugal, he hates the Portuguese people, even though he's Portuguese. He's saying I'm a racist and I should go away.
Don't do the
So he's
interview.
saying
They're
don't talk to them,
racist.
fascista.
They don't do this, they don't do drugs.
He's got a lot of saliva. He might be on some drugs there.
Jesus.
Darul Lam Taho Halal. We have some halal meats. Banigala Restaurante.
Everything but Portuguese.
How long have you been here in Portugal?
25 years.
How do you like
Damn.
it?
I like it.
Yeah, you spend most of your life here?
Man, not like this country.
You don't, they don't like this country?
No? Why?
Yeah, this shit.
This is shit.
Porque é assim.
There are levels to this. You know, he hates the immigrants, bro. He hates them.
Porque aqui, antigamente
Yeah,
não
there's
há
levels
assim.
to this.
Há muitos anos que Portugal já mudou.
Oh my
Já
God.
anda aí.
Before it used to be very different, but now because of so many Indians it changed. Even an immigrant agrees that now the country is shit because of so many immigrants.
Okay, wow.
You support me.
What is?
Thank you for the support. Thank you.
Man.
Portugal or Bangladesh?
For me, both are equal.
Why is he racist?
This guy is always against of the immigrants and everyone.
Yeah.
Bro, you are the racist in Portugal.
I am the racist. I am the racist.
You speak to the people who don't speak
I don't
Portuguese,
care
who
that you
don't
pay
speak
taxes. Okay. Thank you for the praise. I appreciate the praise. I appreciate the nice words. No, you go away. This is my country. This is my city. You go away. This is not your country.
This is your country.
You go away.
I'm so glad that they're past the point of just like trying to be like, no, we're not racist. No, we're gonna try to prove it to you. Just say shut the fuck up. Thank
to
God.
Bangladesh and say it's my country.
He's paying
Yeah,
taxes. He's
welcome.
legal.
Who gave you the right?
Oh, they
to
are
come to my
legal. They
country
shouldn't
and tell
be
me
here.
I'm racist.
I have the right to
Who gave
That's
you
the
the right to
reason
come
why.
to
I
my
have
country
the
and
right
tell you
to
I'm
speak
racist?
to you.
If you say I'm
Why
racist,
do you come in this
because this is my country, I go wherever I want. This
Then
is
why
not
do you
your
say you don't
country.
like?
This is my country. It's not your country.
Yeah.
You are not
Don't
Portuguese. This
spread
is not your country.
racism. Don't spread racism.
Listen,
okay?
listen,
Be
listen.
human.
I am a
You're
human.
fucking human. You're
I am not human. So
Uh-huh.
what I don't want my people to be a minority in their cities.
And also, like, here's another component is that a lot of these people try to preach the idea of equality, everybody's the same, except other people. But the problem is that this is what they say whenever they are a minority and whenever they achieve majority status in areas or